This is the new Daf LF. And I know what you're thinking. What's new? Well, to be honest, from this angle, I'm struggling a bit myself as well. Truck manufacturers use the word new far too liberally. I think they need to start saying things like upgraded, revised, or very slightly different.
The changes in here are actually a lot more obvious because, after all, this is where you spend most of your time, so you're going to notice the changes a lot more.
Right, what is new? Well, I recognise the badge has been different. That's now the same one that appears on the new CF and XF.
The colour here is new. It's a nice new grey.
Is the sun visor? No, that's the same.
This seat design has changed, and I like the squishy armrest.
I think these are new. Window in the door. That's new, that's an option on the passenger side.
And of course, because of that glazed panel down there, there's an electric sliding window. Very neat, not seen one of those before.
I know. It's blue instead of orange. But what is entirely new is this, the LF City. And as the name implies, this truck is aimed squarely at urban operations. Now, it's got a 4-cylinder PX-4 150 horsepower engine and is matched to a 5-speed Eaton manual gearbox. No option of an auto. But the big news here is it's SCR only. Now this is DAF's first foray into SCR since the introduction of Euro 6. But who's going to buy it?
Well, because it's SCR only, it's really going to appeal to operators that never leave the city. That means they no longer have to worry about it regenerating the DPF. This used to be the USP of Iveco and the Eurocargo, and DAF hopes they'll take market share away from them. But it's also cheaper and simpler than the current LF, and that means they'll be challenging the likes of Isuzu and Fuso.
Now, it's not often I say this about a truck, but this is actually really good fun to drive. It's so agile. Now, I had concerns about the manual gearbox. I mean, let's face it, autos are perfect for cities, but this is a bit like an auto. I've been in third gear from 20 kilometers up to 55. It's really, really flexible. And at 750 revs, just take your foot off and away it goes. The DAF LF is a market leader in the UK at 7.5 tonnes, and for good reason too. It's a fine truck, and thanks to these new revisions, albeit very small, and the addition of the city range, it's likely to increase its market share. Well, that's it from us and the slightly revised DAF LF.